Respect the Block here, and I'm back for part 2 on economy this time. My first video was like 2 months ago and got some views, almost 300, which is pretty good for a new channel. And yeah, if you guys watched the last one, or you guys need help because you haven't watched it, I do cover how to declare war, so you can go check that out if you want. Alright, so I will be reviewing economy. So first of all, I joined a game that's already kinda dead. The world is already basically taken. It's 2051. So there's not gonna be much invasions, so that's good. So you can already see I have a good economy. Brazil has a good one. They're democratic. So right here it says my income is 15 million and my expenses are 1.7 million. And over here you can see how much I'm actually spending. So I'm getting 288,000 from exporting, aka I'm exporting 5 units of oil and exporting 2.9 units of gold. And I get 1.8 million from resources. And over here you can see I'm spending 1.7 million on government spending, which is right here low. Alright, so when you start out, every city is automatically tier 1. What these tiers mean is it's a level of how developed your city is. So every city is automatically tier 1 when you join a new game, right? And to upgrade it, first you need money. So for example, you just click a city, any city that you own, buildings, and develop city. It does cost money, as I said, but developing cities will increase your income, and it will also increase manpower. Now, instead of clicking them all manually like I'm doing right now, you can actually select them all. If you have the money, what I do is I press Control and left click and drag, and then it selects all the cities. And then you can click Building, Develop City. And what it does is it actually builds on all the cities that you selected. And it's a faster way of doing things. And you'll notice that there is a timer. So it will take a while to develop, so you actually have to wait. So my income is 15 million, and I will fast forward to when this is done and show you the difference. You can see that my cities are now tier 2. Every single one is developed. Oh, this one's tier 3. Alright, so now I'm making 23 million just from upgrading all my cities. So it did cost a bit. It cost me about 600k. So each time you level it up, it costs more and more depending on the tier. So if I go from to tier 3, it's going to cost a lot more. So this is only really beneficial if you're democratic or liberal or neutral. So there is one thing I forgot to mention is if you're let's say you're going communist, socialist, you do receive a debuff for income. So if you want to build an economy if you're socialist or communist, I suggest not upgrading your cities because this is gonna lower the amount you actually get from it. So this one, I got like 8 million increase to the income just from upgrading it. But if I was communist, I'd probably only get like 3 million or 4 million instead of 8. Instead, I will go more into depth into ideologies. This also is the same for socialism, communism, fascism, and nationalism is actually alright. So if you want to develop your economy by developing cities, if you want to get the most out of it, go democratic, liberal. But non-aligned and nationalism also doesn't give any debuffs, so it's not as great, but it still works, these two. And I will go more into depth about these countries in my next tutorial. So another thing you can do is you can go to technology and go to economic, and you can see there are economic improvements. So I already have them researched, but for example, this one costs 150 research power. It gives us a 10% increase to your tax income. This one costs 250. It gives a 15% bonus. So I can get this one, which is going to cost me 750 research. I have 4,600, but it's going to give me a 50% tax bonus. So it's going to go from 28 million all the way up to probably 30 million. Let's see. Yep, 37 million, and I can upgrade it again, and this one's going to increase it by 75%. And now it's 49 million. So yes, that is very useful, especially if you're democratic. So if you want to build your economy, do that. But yes, you can hold control, select everything, and you can just develop your cities. Alright guys, that's the end of this tutorial. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if it helped you, feel free to comment or subscribe, you know. Hopefully I get some subs, you know. Still not at 10. I'll probably do ideologies or factories next video. We'll see. Maybe military.